G's, 4 G's, yeah. 4 G's, 4 G's, 4 G's, let's go. 4 G's, 4 G's, 4 G's, look. Full syndication, full elevation, all generations, we already made it. 4 G's, 4 G's, 4 G's, yeah. 4 G's, 4 G's, 4 G's, let's go. 4 G's, 4 G's, 4 G's, look. Full syndication, full elevation, all generations, we already made it. We got Shot, Dot, Malcolm, Chris the King, plus the Doc. You know that's like 4 G's. Sports Mind. Real world, real problems, real news, real sports. We gon' let you know right here on 4 G's. 4 G's.
Welcome to another episode. That's right. You thought we were going to be gone real quick. We're going to be here for a minute. You want to know why? Because you're going to hit that subscribe button. And like the doc says, hit that bell. 4 G's is back in the building. I'm the OG.
I'm the king.
You know what it is. You got the doc.
And before we get into our guest, as you can see, we have sitting right there. This episode is brought to you by My Cozy Creations by Daphne Cozy. And the young man standing right above me, I'm going to let him introduce himself, but he goes by MJ. We're going to have a question about that later on. But introduce yourself for the people, sir.
My name is Will. I go by MJ. I play basketball for Starbridge High School. And that's pretty much it. Yeah.
That's pretty much it. What grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, welcome to the show, sir. We're going to take it on you. We'll be easy today, okay?
Oh, no, we not.
With that being said, King, the floor is all yours.
All right, I'm going to call you MJ. We're going to touch on that later on today. MJ, I ask every basketball player that comes on this show this very question. Tell us about your first dunk. First question. Second question is, have you ever been dunked on? And you got to tell us all about it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I've never dunked before. I've never dunked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. I never dunked. But it was this one time I almost got dunked on, but he missed, so it don't even count. he almost got me, though. He almost got me. Yeah,
right, so let me ask you, did he miss because he was fouled, or he missed because he just missed?
He missed because he was fouled. I didn't want to let him dunk on me.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you got me in perfect.
He pump fake and he blew by the person and he came baseline. And when I seen him, I didn't know he could dunk. But when I jumped, I was coming down and he was still going up.
Oh, wow.
Man.
Oh.
That's when in your head you're like, uh-oh.
Yeah. I was like,
real quick. Let's do something.
Yeah, for sure. So before I get into my official question, how close are you to dunking?
I could dunk a tennis ball, but that's pretty much it.
Okay.
So you're there.
Yeah. I can't I have small hands, so I really can't palm the ball. So I'm trying to figure out how to like hold the ball and put it in.
Oh yeah, you almost have to cup it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cuff it or like hold it under my hand and then go over.
Yeah. Okay. So MJ, who do you model your game after?
I like Kyrie Irving the most.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I like him the most.
So do you run point?
Yes, I run the 1 and 2.
Okay. All right.
What's your favorite position out of the 1 and 2?
I like the 2 more.
You get to shoot more, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, I get to score the ball more.
Right. You OG.
Is he frozen?
Hey, you know what? That's all right. Hey, we keep on going. Go ahead and go to the next one, King.
Okay, MJ. So is basketball your first love, or did you play any other sports while growing up?
I played soccer before. I played a couple other sports, but basketball is really my main sport. Like, this is the sport I love to do.
Okay. No football? You haven't tried football out?
No, I haven't tried football.
No track either.
I actually went out one time. And I almost got hit, and I was like, "Yeah, I don't want to do this no more." I'm gonna be honest with you. I was like, "Yeah, I don't want to do this no more."
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you got to be built for football these days. These kids are a little bit bigger and a little bit faster. So my question is, being that we have the COVID-19 going around and a lot of modifications are going around through different school districts, what has your school done differently due to COVID-19?
Everything is different, like literally everything. The benches is spread out. Like we sit 6 feet apart. We have our own seat. Before games, we have to sit 6 feet apart. Mask on at all times in the warm up. When you on the bench, everything. Practice, everything is 6 feet apart. They sanitize the balls after every drill. It's everything.
Oh wow. Are they allowing fans in the building for the games?
Yes, but they're like limited. You have to buy your tickets online because they don't take cash or nothing because of COVID.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's kind of what we went through with our kids with the football season. They each kid was only allotted 2 tickets, and the stands were marked off basically where everybody could sit.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of how it is with our bleachers and stuff.
Yeah.
So for your away games, when you guys do the bus rides, I'm not sure how far you guys go, and we have freshmen, junior, JV, and varsity. Do you guys share the same bus, or you guys are all on separate buses?
We're all on separate buses. Everybody's sitting in their own seat, and we have to skip a seat too.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
You're assigned your own seat.
Wow.
And masks have to be on.
Wow.
Okay. I mean, that's in order to keep things going without shutting down completely. That's the most responsible thing to do, really. I mean,
right.
Skip the seats, wear the mask, the sanitation that's happening. So I'm glad you're able to, amidst a pandemic, still get to be a kid and play for your school.
Absolutely.
So do you, like prior to any games, do you have a pregame routine you go through? Do you eat a specific meal? Do you listen to a specific musical artist to get like zoned in? Tell us about that.
So I actually listen to Lil Baby the most before games.
Okay.
Listen to Lil Baby. And we always have Subway before the game.
Hey, Subway, eat fresh. Lil Baby, do you like any of the other older musical artists, or is it specifically like Lil Baby and some of the newer stuff?
Mostly no more new artists than anything. Okay. But I listen to old stuff with my dad sometimes, but mostly new artists.
Yeah, that's what it is. We got to keep y'all hip to game sometimes.
Right. You want me to take OG's question?
Let's see. Will you go, OG?
I'll take his question.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, MJ, what college would you like to attend and why?
So, I would like to attend Georgia State. It's close to home. They have a good basketball program, and they have something I want to major in.
Ooh, what is that? Tell us about that.
That's our next question.
I learned something in middle school, and it was about sports medicine, and I really wanted to do it. So I thought I looked into colleges that have that, and how far does the course go and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Being that you guys stole my question, kind of sort of, I'll ask an additional question. Give me top 5 schools you would like to go to besides Georgia State.
Besides Georgia State, I really love Kentucky's program. Kentucky has a great program.
Yeah.
What else do I like? I like Kansas. That's 2. Duke.
I knew you
like, yeah. Alabama and Auburn. I like down south schools. Okay. I like down south schools.
Very nice.
Well, just so you know, ASU's head coach is Bobby Hurley, and they have a great sports medicine program.
State of the art.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Also, Grand Canyon University has a good program as well,
Hey,
and a good
yeah,
basketball
great program. Thunder and Marley put it together.
Not that I'm trying to recruit you,
No,
but
no.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Not that we are alum.
I'm gonna research this. I'm gonna listen to y'all and research this after we get done.
I'm telling you, do it.
Grand Canyon over ASU, though.
All right.
MJ, I'm telling you now. You need to tell them also you need housing,
Yeah.
food allowance, and a car.
I gotta feed him. I have to feed him.
Huh?
I have to feed him too.
Yes, you have to feed them.
Hey, OG, you can barely keep Maya fed, man.
Right.
I'm a big eater too.
See, that was it. So is your dream college situation to stay closer to home, or does that matter? Tell us about that. What are you really, really looking for?
So I just want to be able to play basketball at a high level, the highest level I can go. So whoever would like to take me at the highest level or at any level, I will be happy to go.
Okay.
Good
Hey,
answer
straight
to
to the point. I like that.
That's it.
All right. Told you we was gonna get into this later on. You're called MJ, right? Is
Yeah.
that because of Michael Jordan?
No, I'm a junior. I'm a junior. My dad is known as
okay.
Michael Jr. and then MJ.
All right. That see.
Okay.
Woo. That was I didn't think it was gonna be
I
that
got a
simple.
question.
Go ahead.
I got a question. So MJ, so if you and your dad were to play one-on-one basketball right now,
He's losing.
to 21,
Hey,
who would win?
If y'all want to be honest, he might not score.
Oh!
wow. I know.
Wait
I
a minute.
know.
Wait a minute. That sounds like a 4G teaser.
I'm telling you, we're gonna have to tape it and put it up.
Oh,
On the podcast site.
He won't
I'm ready
score.
for that. We can do
He won't
that.
score a bucket. Not one
No.
bucket.
No. Especially, I take pride in defense, so it's gonna be on him. So I'm gonna be extra on defense.
Man,
Ooh.
man.
All right, you gonna let him take the ball out first, or you take the ball first?
He can have ball first, and we can give him ball. Yeah.
Wow. Dang.
He's still ain't gonna score no points. None.
Dang. Hey, I know Dad's already
So
in the background right now, lacing up.
Yeah.
The old Chucks.
Yeah.
The old Converse
Okay.
Wings.
Put you
And icy
in
hot.
the post.
I give him his
Oh,
props
man.
though. I give him his props. He used to beat me. Like it used to be bad. He used to beat me and my cousin. He used to beat on us. He used to be bad. I think time catching up to him, so I got the upper advantage right now.
He won't score a bucket.
Not a bucket. Not a bucket.
Oh man, that's.
Not
I will
That sounds
guarantee.
like. Go ahead.
I'll guarantee his dad will say something totally different if we were to ask
I
him.
bet that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it runs in the family. We talk. It runs in the
That's
family.
right, like yes, sir.
That's good. Hey King, before you get into your off topic, I want to ask another question. So you're a junior right now. You'll be going into your senior season next year. What are your goals going into senior season?
Great question.
Thank you. So this year we had set goals, and right now I'm exceeding my goals. So we wrote down goals for this year, and right now I'm exceeding the goals. So next year, it depending on how I finish the season will depend on my goals for next year, because we want to improve.
Yep.
Okay.
So improving is the biggest thing. So depending on how I finish this year will be my goals for next year.
All right. I don't know if anyone asked you this question. Who do you patent your game after? Who do you look at as a point guard, off guard, and say, I can take a piece of this? I know you have your own style, but who do you kind of look up to in that regard?
So it was a high school player that used to live here. He's in the NBA now. His name was Colin Sexton. And I used to really love his game. I used to really love his game. So most of my game really comes from him. Like I play exactly like him.
Okay.
All right. Well, King, we'll do the Mount Rushmore after we do this because we don't know if he's gonna get the Mount Rushmore because of this
Man,
question.
you know, he gonna say the right thing. I have a feeling he's gonna say the right thing.
I don't know.
MJ. All right, bro.
I'm not gonna like my answer. I'm already not. I don't think you're gonna like my answer.
Oh no.
All right, bro. And we have this conversation. Everybody comes on the show, and I'm gonna ask you this and answer truthfully, and then you can elaborate. Kobe or LeBron?
Out of those, all right. So, how do you want me to look at it? You want me to go overall or?
Yes.
Because overall, I don't want to say it, but LeBron is probably the overall player. But if you want to build a team around somebody, I'm taking Kobe most definitely. Kobe is the best player of all time, in my opinion.
Okay. All right. Hey.
I'll take.
All right. Well, that saved you for the next question.
Yeah, it did.
This is supposed to be the first interview we had on this show today. This has been
you
the
wrote that
interview.
You wrote that gray area real nice.
Yes, he did.
Y'all can ask my favorite players. Kobe, my favorite. I have Kobe dirty since I was little. Like Kobe's my favorite player.
I have another question.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about KD going to play with Kyrie?
So I really love that because those are my two favorite players. So I was really excited about it. I'm excited about this shit too, because those are my two favorite players.
Very nice.
All right.
So
I guess he earned the Mount Rushmore respect question. All right.
Yeah. He got it.
MJ, your Mount Rushmore of point guards and off guards.
Point guard.
Yeah,
Magic is number one.
It now. Take your time. Take your time. I don't want you to rush. Take your time and think about it.
Magic is most definitely number one. He could do everything. He could do everything. So you want me to pick a two or another?
No, you pick whatever. I'm just saying. Put it this way: your Mount Rushmore of basketball players. Period.
there we go.
So repeat it again.
Your Mount Rushmore of basketball. I wanted to say point guard and guard, but let's just say basketball. Period. I won't put that pressure on you.
So right now, I have Kobe at number one.
Okay.
Then I have Jordan at two. And then LeBron.
Okay.
All
Then
right.
we got
One more.
I'm gonna put Magic. Yeah, I'm gonna put Magic.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Redeem yourself real quick there, young man.
Man, he was right down the.
Boy.
Oh, we was gonna get him. We was gonna get him too. We was gonna get him.
Then the wind blowing back this way.
So hey, I want to circle back to that KD Kyrie question a little bit. The rumor has been that James Harden wants to go there as well in a trade. Obviously, that's going to cost them Spencer Dinwiddie and probably
great role players.
Yeah, some of the great role players. They're not coming off Kyrie and KD. We know that.
Yeah.
So if that happens, how do you feel about that? Do you think that can work with three ball-dominant players like that?
That's exactly what I was going to say. It's already going to be hard with Kevin Durant and Kyrie always wanting the ball all the time. And James Harden wants the ball every time he come down the court. So it's not going to work.
See,
that's the main reason why him and Westbrook didn't work out, because they're both ball-dominant people.
Exactly.
Okay. With that question being said, where would be a good fit for Harden?
Harden? The way he wants to play, he's going to have to be fit around role players, not no other star. Another star on the team will not work with him unless he wants to win. He's going to have to stop being as ball-dominant.
I agree.
Well, he'll never win anything.
That's what I mean. That really says it all. I don't feel that there's a lot of these rumored places that he fits, right? He can't go to Golden State. He can't. Milwaukee wouldn't work because the offense runs through Giannis.
Yeah.
Would he be a good fit in Portland?
No.
I don't think so because it's game time when it's crunch time.
Yeah, And I'm gonna go with Dame with the ball over James
Yeah,
Harden. James Harden not gonna like that.
Right. And you have to. Maybe Miami, because I think Jimmy Butler just wants to win.
Nope.
You don't think so?
How about Denver?
He can go
Any
to the
team that
Super-
has ball movement, you can't put James on that team.
Right. So that's true too, because the ball sticks with them, right?
They run 5 out. They run 5 out the whole game. Him go to
Right.
work.
Right.
That's not gonna work.
He can go
Especially
to
have
the
other
Suns.
top players.
I don't know where he's gonna go. I who cares?
That's really.
He might as well stay where he is.
Yeah, and
As
that's
long as you got him
and
Lakers, I can care less.
actually, if he was smart, he would, because I think John Wall is more willing to defer than Westbrook
Yes.
in the past. You don't think so, OG?
How do y'all feel about that one?
Well, I don't know, because he's coming back, and when people come back, feel like they have something to prove.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah,
And
see,
if
I think
John-
that's where OG was going with that too.
And if John
Someone got
Wall
the
has
better
something to prove, he's gonna score the ball. John Wall has never been a passer.
Who got
No.
the better deal?
Huh?
What's that?
Who got the better deal? OKC or Houston or Washington?
Washington.
Washington got a first-round pick out of it too. So
Yeah, Washington.
John Wall just can't stay healthy. That's the issue.
Yeah.
yeah, they traded an injury-prone player and got Westbrook in a first round. So I think Washington got the best end of it. Personally,
Hold on one
I
second.
love what my Suns did. Chris Paul is going to be huge for Devin Booker.
Yeah.
Ain't Chris Paul like 72?
It don't matter. Hey, Chris Paul an All-Star last year. This dude talk about 72 with that white beard.
I'm 73. I'm 73. That's why.
MJ. Oh God, here they go. They getting out of control early. MJ, I got another question for you. Who's your favorite NBA team?
I don't really have a favorite team. I just have favorite players.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
that's a fair question. 'Cause I was about to say, I hope it ain't the Hawks.
Ooh.
Dang. He just laughed.
Oh, the Hawks that bad?
That's like being a Clippers fan, bro.
A Clippers fan?
If you had to be a Clippers fan or Hawks fan, who would you rather be?
I'll be a Clippers fan at this. Yeah, no, no. Oh no. It's just it's that. we gonna say the Hawks. I like Cam Reddish and Trae Young. We can go to the Hawks.
All right. See,
Okay.
now you know if that was a choice, he said the Clippers first and then went back to the Hawks. That tell you how bad they are.
Yeah.
Times is rough. Times is rough.
Hey, any team in Atlanta, you do not cheer for.
No, actually, I think their soccer team won. Actually, I think our soccer team won.
Right, but that was what, 3 years ago?
Oh yeah, they haven't won.
Dang.
Just wrong.
Oh, man.
MJ is just wrong.
I like it, man. Hey, we gotta have MJ on again.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
I got one more question for MJ. MJ, we had an episode a little while ago about the nastiest dunks in the NBA.
Oh,
What was the nastiest dunk? Give us your top 3 nasty dunks that you've seen in the league.
All right, so the first one is when they threw that lob and LeBron dunked on what's his name? He played for the Celtics.
Ron.
Jason, I think it was Jason Terry.
Jason
Terry,
Terry.
yeah.
Jason Terry.
That was
Yeah.
nasty.
Yeah, that was nasty.
That was
Especially
rude.
because they had argued. They was talking on Twitter to each other and stuff. So that made it even worse.
Yeah,
Right.
I remember that.
And then
Number 2?
one time, Derrick Jones Jr. he caught a mean lob. Like his whole half his body was over the rim.
Yeah,
He caught it, put it in.
yeah. Well, they call him
And
airplane.
I love a lot of Kobe dunks. Yeah, he been doing that since high school.
Yeah.
I think when Kobe dunked on Nash.
Oh God.
Never mind. Doc. Come back, Doc. Come back.
I knew that was coming, man. I knew it.
Woo.
He did him dirty too.
But you know what? That was the nastiest one that Kobe did. When Kobe dunked on Dwight Howard was pretty nasty too.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
disgusting. That was disgusting.
That was like, oh man, come on, bro. That's rude.
Definitely.
Here's my thing about the Nash one. That was his own daggone fault because
Yes.
if you're a guard, especially one that doesn't get up anyway, then you stay away from that.
Yeah.
Like,
on a fast break.
on a fast break top, man. Go ahead.
No, but the funny thing is, you try to take a charge that far out and thought you was gonna get the phone.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you thought until Kobe took off from outside the key.
And
That
you got
never
his
made sense to me.
drawstring in your face.
Oh yeah.
It never made sense to me why small guards jump. It never made sense to me. Like
Oh,
one
right,
time
yeah.
we played Dutchtown last year. And they had this 6'8" dude. And I'm talking about he's windmilling. It was me and him on the fast break. So I kindly just, I tried to defend it, but I ain't jump. I just
Yeah.
Nah, you're right. You do the Olay defense. Olay.
You gonna be on ESPN.
Or that you do that slick stuff that James Harden would be doing where he acts like he's giving
I
up on
tried to do that. I tried to do it. It didn't work though. He dunked it.
The jab at him, like
Yeah, jab at him a little bit.
Keep running.
Oh man.
Either do that or foul him. It was either do that or foul him. It was one or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you foul him in that sense, get ready to fight because you know you're gonna have to foul him hard.
Yeah. You better foul him hard. Anybody else? King, you got anything else?
I do not.
OG, what about you?
Man, I'm good.
All right. Well, with that being said, we want to thank you, MJ, for coming on the show. You've been a pleasure. We wish you luck on, your upcoming season and also going into your senior year. The future is going to be bright. All of our contact and your contact information will be in the subheadings. We want to thank you all for subscribing, for supporting, continuing to share our content. You know what I always say, hit that bell, hit them indicators. You'll know when we're premiering. And also, as OG said earlier, this episode was brought to you by My Cozy Creations. Ms. Daphne Cozy. Get all your face masks, your shirts, your hats, get all that swag. I'm going to sign off for all the kids going into the winter sports, trying to get through this next cycle of COVID, man. Stay safe, stay masked up, and get through this season safely.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you all for having me. I really appreciate it.
Go ahead.
Yeah. MJ, you got any sign-offs, any shout-outs? You want to talk to anybody out there? It's your time.
I just want to thank all my supporters, my family, God, most definitely, and everybody that supported me. My Instagram is VVSWill, Twitter VVSWill. Follow me, I'll follow back. I just want to thank y'all for having me.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to go follow you right now.
All right, thank you. I'm going to follow you back.
I want to give a shout out to MJ's pops who ain't gonna score a bucket.
Cool down after this. Cool down.
Oh, dang.
Not one bucket.
Oh.
That was too funny.
Oh.
I'm gonna give a shout out to all the kids that are going on winter break soon. Finals are this week. Good luck on your finals. Stay masked up. Stay safe. I know during this holiday season we're around family, but just know that when you're around large groups of people, you can affect the basketball season itself. So I'm not saying be selfish, just be mindful for the most part.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to sign off different this week. MJ, this is going into your senior year. I'm going to give you a goal from the 4 Gs. You want at least 10, 10, and 5.
Okay.
I think that's doable. 10, 10,
I
and
couldn't
5.
quite hear you.
I said, I'm thinking we want to do 10, 10, and 5.
10 and 5?
10, 10, and 5. 10 points, 10 assists,
Okay.
5 rebounds, at least.
You can make that
Easy
happen.
work. Easy work.
Huh?
And no flagrant fouls.
And
Oh,
we will definitely be following you next year and putting up your stats, and we will definitely come back at you next year while you're the senior, so we can see how the recruiting process is going, and we can do all that good stuff and have a good time with you, man. But we appreciate you stopping through, taking time out, and just hanging out with some crazy people talking about basketball, man. We appreciate it.
Thank you. I really enjoyed it today.
All right. Well, if you have any comments for MJ, if you think his pops won't score a point, hit us up.
Not a bucket, bro.
We can make this video happen.
Wait,
yeah.
say that again.
We can make this video happen.
Make that
What's
happen.
up?
All right. Any comments? You said to take the hat off. Any comments, King? I know. Any comments? It is up at 4G Sports, Sports with the Z at Gmail, all social media platforms. But if we get that video, no matter of fact, once the game is announced that it's going to happen, MJ, I'm coming there personally to videotape this.
Yes.
Because I don't want no, because you know these youngsters know how to manipulate videos and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, we don't want none
I
of
will
that.
be there for the proof.
I'm rooting for Pops to score at least one bucket.
I think
Come
Pops will
on,
get
man.
two.
The only way that he would score, he would have to post me up.
Hey, yo, I was just gonna say, Pops is gonna go channel his inner Charles Barkley.
all day.
He's gonna throw a sky hook. It's gonna happen to go in.
They gonna bring out the goggles and the Chuck Taylors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
But MJ, man, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. You are a great young man. Please keep us informed of everything you're doing, and we will follow you throughout your whole career. All right, man?
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
All right. So, like we always say, 4Gs, we out.